Hi, welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. This video will lead us to the demo of pattern-based topics for document modeling in information filtering. Many mature term-based or pattern-based approaches have been used in the field of information filtering to generate users' information needs from a collection of documents. A fundamental assumption for these approaches is that the documents in the collection are all about one topic. However, in reality, users' interest can be diverse and the documents in the collection often involve multiple topics. Topic modeling, such as Latin-Dirichlet allocation, was proposed to generate statistical model to represent multiple topics in a collection of documents, and this can be widely utilized in the field of machine learning and information retrieval, etc. But its effectiveness in information filtering has not been so well explored. Patterns are always thought to be more discriminative than single terms for describing documents. However, the enormous amount of discovered patterns hinder them from being effectively and efficiently used in real applications. Therefore, selection of the most discriminative and representative patterns from the huge amount of discovered patterns becomes crucial. To deal with the above mentioned limitations and problems, in this paper, a novel information filtering model, maximum matched pattern based topic modeling, is proposed. The main distinctive features of the proposed model include user information needs are generated in terms of multiple topics. Each topic is represented by patterns. Patterns are generated from topic models and are organized in terms of their statistical and taxonomic features. The most discriminative and representative patterns, called maximum matched patterns, are proposed to estimate the document relevance to the user's information needs in order to filter out irrelevant documents. Extensive experiments are conducted to evaluate the effectiveness of the proposed model by using the Trek data collection Reuters Corpus Volume 1. The results show that the proposed model significantly outperforms both state-of-the-art term-based models and pattern-based models. First of all, the dataset is loaded. The dataset contains the group of documents. The documents are in the form of notepad files. After loading the dataset, the pre-processing is done. In pre-processing, there are two steps that have to be done. They are stopwords and stemming. Stopwords means removing the words like is, a, and, etc. And then stemming means the ing, ted, tion, like these letters are removed from the words. This is called as stopwords and stemming. And then we use the LDA, that is Latin-Dirichlet allocation. In this method, the word topic assignment is used. In that, the words in the document are formed as three groups for three topics. For that, the word count is calculated, and then based on the word count, the probability is calculated. The probability is the base for the transaction dataset. Using that, we can separate the words in document into three topics. And then in the transaction dataset, for each and every word, we have to find out the frequent patterns. The frequent patterns are found out by a word which is present in all the documents or calculated. That is called as the frequent patterns. And in equivalence class, the probability for the support value is calculated. And then user interest modeling. In user interest modeling, based on the probability value, the words are arranged in a descending order, and then document relevance ranking. Based on the descending order of sorted data, the top 3 words are taken as a output for every document. That is, the 3 words are the topics for the given document. Let us see the demo. First of all, run homepage.java. Just press this image and then press the browse button. In that, you have to select the data set and click view data. These are the data present in the data set. Then click next. Now click the list of stopwords. These are the stopwords that must be removed from the data set, and then remove stopwords. Now the stopwords are removed from the data set, and then click next. Now press remove endings. These are the stemming words. These stemming words must be removed from the data set. Here in the data set, it does not contain the stopwords and the stemmings. Then press next. Now click topic distribution. Now we calculate the support value of each word in all the documents, and then word topic assignment. In that, the words are split into 3 topics. For that, the support value is used. Based on the support value, the words which have high support value is considered under topic 1, and then the words which have medium support value is considered under topic 2, and then the words which have low support value is considered under topic 3. Then press next. Transaction data set. This is the transaction data set. Then click next. Frequent patterns for topic 1. Here the support value is calculated for all the words in topic 1, and then frequent pattern for topic 2. Here the support value is calculated for all the words in topic 2. Here the support value is calculated for all the words in topic 3. Then click next. Now press the equivalence class for topic 1. Now the probability is calculated for the words in topic 1, and then press equivalence class for topic 2. Now the probability is calculated for all the words in topic 2, and then the probability is calculated for all the words in topic 3. Based on the support value, the probability is calculated. Then click next. Topic distribution of words. Based on the probability words, the words are arranged in a descending order for all the documents. Then click next. Topic based document. These are the words which have high frequency that is present in all the documents. For each and every document, there are 3 words have the high frequency that is selected as the topics.